2 months ago I was diagnosed with breast cancer. I had successful surgery. It was all very small, all very quick. However, I had to face treatment. I'm currently having radiotherapy every day, and I'm also on an anti-hormone drug, which was going between me and my sleep, having to take it. The anxiety that I experienced with having to take this drug was worse than having been told that I had cancer. I had heard I knew Helena as being a neighbour, but I'd heard some very good reports of her work, and I came over and asked her for some advice on how to deal with the side effects, and she kind of took it from there. I don't know why, but I thought hypnotherapy, it's, you know, a little bit out there, and will this really work for me? But actually it was wonderful. She was absolutely a fabulous therapist and went through everything beforehand. She explained exactly how she was going to do things and why she was doing it. For instance, when she spoke about the radiotherapy, I was to imagine that the radiotherapy was this, you know, wonderful, wonderful natural treatment, but that it was going to the cells that needed it, that my whole body was glowing with this wonderful positive energy that was going to heal my body. And it was actually, it was fantastic to I suppose she put a different aspect on it for me, because up until this point I was going to have this horrible stuff that was going to invade my body and, you know, make things 10 times worse. It's not another, you know, hop down to the doctor, get another drug to get rid of this anxiety that I'm feeling. It's not, it's dealing with it. It's helping you to deal with it on a much more natural level. Also, the positive affirmations that Helena said while I was under have made me feel better about myself too, because I felt so much more invigorated the next day, full of energy, full of life. I was able to get in and do jobs around the house that I hadn't previously been able to, or had the mind to do. I know definitely for me, I was probably making myself more ill than I really needed to be, because I was so anxious. And the reassurance I felt from having spoken to Helena, the positivity that I felt having spoken to Helena was overwhelming.